After the International 5, many teams, including EG, had roster changes. Here's what EG had to say about the relative strength of North American and Chinese teams.
Well, North American Dota, I think people have always thought of it as kind of a big joke, and up until recently when EG started doing well, teams still weren't on that same level. But now I think with DC and C9 coming up, I think the American scene has a lot of potential. It's just a matter of what they can do with that. If they work hard and they do their best, I think they can go pretty far.
Tebin with the Death Ward in a fantastic spot, starts slaughtering through all of them. It's going to be a triple kill for him. Brax gets a kill himself.
We have about like 4 or 5, I can think of maybe even 6 teams that are just like pretty good compared to the last few years where we had like 1, maybe 2 at most. So the NA scene's getting a lot bigger and a lot stronger.
And now Secret before bed, the egg's gonna go up. They're blasting him with the Phoenix Ray.
I think the Chinese teams with the roster changes will always be strong. Like, I don't know which team is gonna be good, but they always have these roster changes at the end of like the season. And they always come up with a top team every single time, and I don't expect this year to be an exception. I think C9 has proven that they're probably the best team in North America. We haven't played against them yet in the competitive game, but they're the team where they're looking out for in North America.
He does go down regardless, and one by one they begin to crumble. Cloud9 able to grab on. Nice hookshot follow-up, roll forward.
The one thing that all the other teams don't have that C9 has, in my opinion, is like sort of a person to unite with, like Theben, T-God, 1437. People like unite under him and feel good when they're playing under him, so that's good to have.
The last remnant just barely takes him down, but was it worth it?
The major system will create a lot more stability and force players to kind of commit to teams and commit to learning rather than kind of jumping ship at the first signs of difficulty.
And it's just having more tournaments like DAC and stuff like that just motivates people to just like try harder throughout the whole year and keep, you know, the same roster instead of just like flipping their roster like in the middle of the year. And we've got a whole year, like screw it, let's just scrap our roster and try something new. So it's good to just have more stability in the scene.